Hi everybody and welcome to the Thursday Sports Page. We start tonight with college volleyball. Kristin Watson continues to excel for the UMBC Retrievers at the position of defensive specialist. Now, if her name sounds familiar to you, it should. She's a two-time CTV Student Athlete of the Week who was honorable mention All-Met and led the Raiders of Eleanor Roosevelt to a 4A South Region title. Despite all these accolades, she was not offered a scholarship out of high school, so she walked on to the UMBC Volleyball team. From there, she earned a starting position. She's been a Defensive Player of the Year in the America East and All-Conference, and invited to play at the Team USA trials. I caught up with Kristin to talk to her about her career and how it's been going so far at UMBC.
I always dreamt of playing D1 volleyball, and when I had the opportunity, I was kind of in between schools, just wasn't sure if I was going to play volleyball or stick to academics, and UMBC kind of has the best of both worlds. I'm a math major, and the STEM in this school is awesome, and it's awesome just to be able to play here.
What was the biggest difference from high school to Division I volleyball?
Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference. At least in Eleanor Roosevelt, not a lot of people played club, and the competition wasn't as and I know it's growing, which is awesome, but this club, everyone's the best of the best. Everyone was their best of the high school, county, and state, so just putting everyone together, there's no guarantees, but it's awesome to play with competitive matches. It's great.
So you were a late addition to the team, but right out of the gate, you earned playing time and got on the court. What was that like as a freshman, getting right on the court?
It was exciting. I was just excited for the opportunity. I just love playing volleyball, just so being on the court, whatever opportunity I got, I loved it. Yeah, it was just a good time, and I didn't really have any pressure on me since no one really knew what I was about yet.
You were the 2016 America East Defensive Player of the Year, first player in UMBC history to win that award. What was that like?
It was awesome. Going into the season, I wasn't the starting libero at that point, so I had to kind of earn my spot once I was there. My teammates supported me 100%, and it was honestly a humbling experience earning that award. I wasn't expecting it, but it was great, and I knew that me doing that improved our team as well.
So you went from a walk-on to Player of the Year and All-Conference. What's that like? What's that feeling like?
It's pretty unexpected. Everyone kind of looks at you where were you supposed to be? Or this wasn't supposed to happen, but it's a humbling experience.
You're a vocal leader out on the court. I see you out there. You're cheering your teammates on. You're yelling at them. You're making sure they're in the right place. What goes into that? What makes you the leader on the court?
Well, my position, I can see everything that's happening, so if I can do that and communicate to them whether they should be hitting a certain spot on the court or passing a certain way, I would love to talk to my teammates, and that's why I picked playing volleyball in college, because it's a team sport and you always have your win and lose as a team, and I just want to be that vocal leader on it.
You earned a tryout with the U.S. national team. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's an open tryout, so anyone can come, but you still have to be able to hang with them. It's not really anyone can really play, but it was awesome. I was playing with girls from the SEC, ACC, Big Ten, and I was hanging with them, and I loved it. I got to my roommates were from Wisconsin, so it was such a cool experience, and just seeing the national team, coaches and staff being there and getting advice from them was awesome.
Your senior year now just underway. What are your expectations for yourself this year and for your team?
Yeah, I mean, we have a new coaching staff and we love, but we're still getting adjusted to that. I've been playing middle back this whole year, or the last couple of seasons, so now I'm playing left back. So just a lot of adjustment, and especially in these preseason tournaments. But we're expecting to go all out in conference. America East there's a lot of people, or a lot of teams that are pretty even, so it's up for grabs always. So conference championship. Definitely went back.
Kristin Watson and her UMBC Retrievers are back in action this weekend. They'll be playing in the Towson Invite Friday through Sunday with Ball State LaSalle and the host Towson Tigers.